Hi, my name is Terry, Mindful Recycle. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. If you haven't, I live right outside of Portland, Oregon, and I am a full-time eBay seller. I like to go to estate sales and garage sales and find things undervalued and flip them on eBay for a profit. So today I'm going to show you what I have sold over the weekend, or at least some of the things that I have sold over the weekend. And hopefully you can find these things when you are outsourcing. My first item is this Fitz and Floyd cookie jar. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I love to pick up Fitz and Floyd. So I just picked this one up a couple weekends ago. I just got it listed. It's probably been listed under a week. I think I had it listed for $129 or something like that. And somebody reached out and asked if they could purchase it for $100. Since I've only had it listed for around 5 days, I took the offer of $100. I love it when I could flip things very quickly, even if it is a little bit less than my asking price. So keep your eyes open for Fitz and Floyd and look them up, because some of them are just not worth that much, not worth your trouble. My next item is this 1980s Rubik's Cube. So I think there's some Rubik's Cubes out there that are worth a lot of money. So I just grabbed it because it was vintage and I had no idea the value of it. I did pay $4 for it and it only sold for $22. But I'm okay with that. I just got it listed and it sold very fast. So if you watched my video before last, you would have seen that I had picked up a whole bunch of Snoopy, Belle, and Woodstock outfits, and I really paid up for them, got some of them listed. This is the first one that I have sold. These are 2 Belle outfits. So for these 2 pieces, I have around $6 into it, and this one sold for $25. I have roughly around 100 pieces or so. If you've been watching me long enough, you know that I picked up a whole bunch of Department 56. You can view that video because it was unbelievable how many Department 56 were at this sale. And when the doors opened, there was only me and 3 other people there. So I really had an opportunity to just really cherry pick the ones I wanted. So I have sold most of them, but I have probably 6 or 7 left from that sale. I paid $20 for this one, and this one sold for $99. And this is Downtown Radios and Phonographs. I have mentioned before in my past videos that I bought out a hobby shop. Now, when they were deciding to retire, they had huge sales that they were marking down 30 to 50%. And then they just ended up closing their doors, so they still had a whole bunch of inventory left. So I went to Salem, Oregon, which is about 45 minutes from where I live, and I purchased the rest of the items he had. He had a lot of kits, like these types of things, and some of them were very valuable. Some of them went for around $200 or $300. I didn't have a whole bunch of those that were that high. Some of them are in the range of $20 to $75. And then I also have just a whole bunch of little parts. I ended up paying $5,500 for everything. It showed on his inventory that by the time I'm done selling everything, I will roughly sell everything between $30,000 and $35,000. It was too hard to double check all of his inventory. I was just trusting him. So the numbers are correct. I think by the time I am finished selling everything, it will be between $30,000 and $36,000. It could be years by the time I sell everything. But because they are brand new, it's really easy for my son to list them. He scans them very quickly and lists them very quickly. So he probably spends seconds on each one, maybe a minute. And they're really easy to ship out. So this is pretty typical of what I will sell over the weekend or in, 5 to 7 days. This was my weekend sales of it. There are 15 items here, and they sold for around $127. It's been a lot of work doing this, but it has been worth it, and I believe I would definitely do it again. It was a lot of money to put out up front, but I did make my money back pretty quickly, and now we're well into the profit. Last time I checked, we had sold over $8,000, close to $9,000 worth of stuff. I love picking up needlepoint kits. They are super fun to find. I found these two. I paid $3 a piece, so I have $6 into both of these, and they sold for $26. And here is another set of great courses, which I have purchased so many of them, and they always sell. Some of them will sell really, really high. You can get hundreds of dollars for a nice lot of them, and some of them not as much. For this lot, I have $2 into it, and it sold for $10. So picking up these Game Boy 360 games was way out of my comfort zone because I don't know anything about games or if they're working right. Don't usually pick them up. I just leave them to the other resellers. But I think I was at a garage sale when I picked these up, and I finally got them listed. It is a lot of 5, and I paid $4 for them, and they sold for $40. So I was very proud of myself on this one. Maybe I'll start picking them up more often. And these were all Call of Duty. Here is another creative memory album that I sold. I picked up a whole bunch from an estate sale where the person obviously was a distributor because they had hundreds and hundreds of pieces of creative memory. So I picked up all the albums. This was a Disney album, and I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $40. My last item today is this book. It is an Air Force Tokyo directory from 1949. I paid $3 for this, and it sold for $85. So keep your eyes out for odd things like this, old ephemera, directories. I know that even US directories can be pretty profitable. So keep your eyes open for different and unusual items. Keep on sourcing. Thank you for watching my channel. Hit the thumbs up if you liked this video. Hit the bell if you want to be notified on my next video. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I will see you on the next video.